How do you scale being a drug
Yeah,
dealer?
like how do you?
You just move faster. You move more faster. If you get bigger, the pieces got bigger. I was giving away more drugs for the money, but the clientele was drawing it off the other corners. So it was like it was pulling everybody to that corner because it was so much more. They were getting more for their money. Yeah. And it's like
So you're giving better deals.
And
Everybody's
expanding.
Coming.
Expanding.
Yeah, you're like Amazon for crack.
that's the vibe. Like Amazon is a great model to look at because you see that they'll curate the sales. Then after they get the sales, they say, give me a deal to FedEx and to Yes. And then when they don't give them the deal they want, they just say, okay, we'll deliver it ourselves. Because we got all of the transactions.
Loyalty is leverage.
Yep.
Interesting. Okay, How to Rob. I grew up in New York City. I remember the disruption of How to Rob. It was the first disruptive, in my opinion, it was like the first disruptive rap record. And I'm going to connect it to something very weird, but do you remember the Blair Witch Project, that movie that came out, where we didn't know if it was a real
project
or not, right? And you had to go to the movie theater because you're like, this is so fucking different. I've never...
Nah, it's crazy. Yeah, and it was like, it wasn't very expensive, Blair Witch, neither.
Yeah. And that was part of the charm because you're like,
Yeah.
yo, it might be... That's what I felt How to Rob was. The energy was like, what the fuck is going on?
In the culture, it was almost taboo for you to say someone's name.
Yeah.
And you said, everybody's name. Everybody gets these jokes, though. That's awesome. Everybody gets these jokes, though. Okay.
Wait, you came with How to Rob. That was after you got dropped, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
So
How to
you
Rob,
were
look,
like
How to Rob
upset.
that happened.
So wait, you get shot first, then dropped, then How to Rob.
No, How to Rob came before I got shot.
Yeah.
And dropped. What happened is
I thought you got
with How to Rob, I was approaching the release date, and they like Columbia was dead serious, going to just throw it out. And, you know, and that was desperation. It was.
Desperation for what? What was it?
It was if I didn't do something that command attention, it would come out without any attention surrounding it.
And you didn't want that to flop. You didn't want that.
No,
out.
I'm subjected to the same thing. Like if that worst scenario came from me saying people's names, it would be exactly what I'm subjected to in Southside Jamaica, Queens. You see what I'm saying?
There's no greater risk. I could already get shot. So if I say
That is what
everybody's
I'm going
name, I
home
got
to,
this
right?
thing.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Wow.
Okay.
So if it doesn't work, then I go home to that, and that's there. That's what's going to be there.
Yeah.
That's a great risk calculation. It's like I'm already afraid of that. Or I'm
That's
already
it.
dealing with that.
Subjected to it regardlessly, and then you going, okay, so if this doesn't work, then so I got to take the shot that makes everybody see or notice that I'm here.